Alrighty, hello everybody. Darkside Phil here, and welcome. It is day 2 of the Xbox One release here in North America, and yesterday my friend John Rambo and I had a chance to basically gloss over the system and check out the basic functionality of a lot of things inside of the Xbox One. Now, admittedly, there were a lot of bumps in the road, and we didn't get enough time to really mess around with a few of the things in the console as much as we would have liked to. So what I'm going to do right now is take the opportunity to talk about a couple things on day 2 that I discovered last night as I was messing around with my Xbox One. Okay? So, what we're going to talk about first is the TV app in the Xbox One. And you may be saying to yourself, well, Phil, if we watched your footage yesterday, we saw the TV app doesn't work. You hooked up your cable box to the Xbox One, and it did not display the TV. You're absolutely correct. I did attempt yesterday to hook my cable box up to my Xbox One. It didn't work. It said there was a video signal, right? But it wouldn't decode it. It ended up being a black screen. And I thought about this overnight. I said, what could it possibly have been that caused this problem? And I thought about it, and I realized, okay, I think I know what's wrong. The problem is, I think my cable box may have copy protection on it. Now, if you're not familiar with the subject, it's called HDCP, High Definition Copy Protection. It's actually present in many devices on which you will watch television and movies, including both the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 have this built into them, okay? What it basically means is that you're not able to rip raw video from a device because the movie companies and the cable companies, the television producers don't want you ripping the raw video of their content and saving it to your PC. They're so deathly afraid that you'll try to distribute this content on the internet or sell it yourself or whatever, that they put in this special technology to block it. So I said to myself, just for the hell of it, let me hook up my cable box in my Xbox One, not just standard setup, but let me hook it up to my copy protection bypass setup and see what happens. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, it works. So right now I'm going to show you what the television app is, what the One Guide is that's built into Xbox One, all right? First of all, let's see if we can even get it to open up. Let's see. Xbox. Go to TV. Oh, Jesus, that scared me.
Big mistake. This isn't benign. This is non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
What the hell? What is this?
What's going on here? What did I do wrong?
He's got
Let me make one
non-Hodgkin's
thing
lymphoma,
clear.
apparently.
I want no truck with death.
What's going
New
on?
hospital. No
Oh my
doctor,
God, look at this.
No oncologist.
So this is
I'm not going to do any big tests.
this is
right
public
now,
access
Sid.
television.
Look too
Hold on a
healthy
second,
for me.
everybody.
My
All right. So I just muted the volume so that you guys wouldn't hear the volume of the television broadcast because it's quite scary. He's talking about having non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's like, oh, Jesus. Okay, so what you're looking at is this is what the television looks like playing through the Xbox One. This is actually public access. I'm hoping if I play public access, people won't get pissed off that I'm showing television in this tutorial video. All right? So now what you need to do is if you actually want to see or go up and down, I believe you could do this. So Xbox. Didn't work. Xbox. Xbox. One Guide. Okay, so now what you can see here, what happened is that it actually opened up the guide. This is the television guide, and you might be saying to yourself, how does this work? And I was curious as to how this was going to work myself months ago when they announced that there would be television capability through your Xbox One. Okay? Why it's showing this, I have no idea. Look at this. Why is it showing Total Diva? Of all things, Total Divas, right? Oh, Lord. Nurse Nikki. Oh, my God. Anyway, hold on. I gotta get off this here. There you go. Now we're talking. Now that's something that's worthy of being on my video. There you go. All right, so this is your television guide. And the way this works is that it actually syncs not with your cable service at all, but with the internet. So when you actually go through your One Guide setup, as long as you're plugged into the internet, it's going to ask you who's your cable provider. You tell them, and it's going to say what package do you have. You tell them, and then One Guide will populate itself here with, as you can see, what... oh, shit. I started waving my arm and the stupid Connect picked it up. It populates your guide with your cable listings for whatever service you have. Now, the way this works is very weird. This is very weird. Here's why, okay? You cannot, I repeat, you cannot order your Xbox One to just tune into any channel. And I know you may be saying, are you serious? Why? I don't know. But it's very odd. What you have to do is say the name of the channel. So, I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try it. Xbox. Xbox. Go to History Channel. Go to History Channel. It's not working. Go to Sci-Fi. It went away. Xbox. Xbox. Go to Sci-Fi. It's not working. It's very weird. Sometimes it just doesn't work. And it wasn't working last night either when I tried it. Sometimes you can get it to go to certain channels. Let's try Xbox. Go to Fox. It's not working. Wow. Go to Fox 5. It doesn't work. Look at this. And the problem, it's supposed to work. Let me try this one. Xbox. Xbox. Go to WPIX. Go to WPIX. It doesn't work. It's terrible. Go to... People are saying go to BET. I could. Oh, let me try this. Xbox. Xbox. Go to MTV. Go to MTV. All right, let's try something else. Let's try something. Watch MTV. I think it might be Watch. Xbox. Watch History Channel. There you go. So that's what it is. You have to say watch. I apologize, everyone. I forgot. I'm going to go back quickly because I don't want anyone to get pissed off that I'm broadcasting fucking stupid Pawn Stars or whatever. Okay. So yeah, if you say, you have to say the name of the channel, and I know that's very, very weird for everyone. Hold on a second. Xbox. One Guide. Let's get that back up there. It's very odd that you have to say the name of the channel. You know what I mean? But I can understand why. Like, if it's a movie channel or something that you have and you want to tune in, you just say, oh, I want to, HBO or whatever. You don't want to have to say, go to whatever the channel number is. So in that regards, I understand it. What I don't understand is for the local channels. So, for example, you can't just say, go to CBS. You would have to say something like, go to WPNR or whatever the local affiliate channel, like, readout actually is. In fact, if I can actually get to that, I could show you that, how weird it is. Let me see if I can actually get to it and I can show you how weird this is. Because it really is weird. I believe you got to get all the way through the thousands and then it'll scroll back to the beginning. Hold on a moment. Holy Lord, look at how many channels are on my cable service. Here we are. So you see what I mean? Now look. You've got a channel 3. It actually, wow. It actually isn't even showing the local channels. Are you serious? But look at these. How would you know the name of this channel is that? You know what I mean? What the fuck? WLIW? How would you even know what that is? So when it comes to certain channels, by the way, this is because I didn't populate the whole one guide fully. You can get the one guide to show local, like the lower channels, like 3 through 12 or whatever. This is just because I didn't do it properly. I did the digital instead of the local cable listing or whatever. But it's weird that for those channels you would have to say that stuff. But that's basically how it works. Okay? That's basically how it works. You voice command it around the one guide, and that's it. Now, here's some important things to know. All right? If you have a DVR, you cannot watch your recorded content. It doesn't work. You cannot watch your recorded content through the Xbox One. And I don't understand why that is. In fact, if I remember, let me see something. Let's test this. How do I get rid of this? Xbox. Watch channel 12. What? I didn't do that. So look at that right there. It's screwed up. This is the local news. We'll go back to the public access here. What I want to see, if I actually press my DVR button. Now, see what I'm doing? If I want to watch my recorded TV, and yeah, I have a bunch of crap on my DVR. Yes, what the hell? What just happened? Whoa. Did you see what I just saw? It blocked it out, dude. I told you. You saw what just happened, right? It's like screwing up and blocking stuff out. Look at this. And yes, I do have the final Tonight Show from like 4 years still recorded. It's the one that has Conan O'Brien, the final episode of Futurama. And yes, I do have stupid Glee in here. I used to watch it and I never stopped it from recording. I do watch it from time to time. It's a stupid show. But anyway, it's like it's finicky. It's finicky. It doesn't like work all the time. But the only way to control it is with your controller. Right now I'm using my controller to do this. I am not actually using the Xbox One because it doesn't work. The Xbox One cannot control any of the software inside of your cable box. All it can do is basic functionality similar to, as I said, a universal remote. And from what I'm finding is that the more and the more that I use the Xbox One, that's what it is. It's a universal remote control. It's not any kind of intuitive piece of technology that you can use to do anything. It just is a universal remote, and by plugging everything into it, it controls everything with basic functionality. So yeah, it can turn your TV on and off. Yeah, it can go through basic tuning of your cable box, but it can't actually do anything complex. So really, they say, oh, it's all in one, but not really. It's a $500 universal remote control. Okay, so I just wanted to walk you through. That's the very basics, and what I've showed you is it. That's all you can do with television. Now, I believe the one thing that you can do, hold on a second here, if you hit the home button, and we go into something else, right? Let's actually boot, should we want to do this? I don't know. Now, you know what? I'm going to make, since this is mostly just walking you through the television aspect, I'm going to make a separate video where I'm going to talk about the snap functionality of the Xbox One. So I'm going to, right now, actually make that video, but this is the basic TV functionality of Xbox One, and that's all you can do. You cannot record, you cannot watch your DVR through it unless you use your manual remote, in which case, what was the point of using the Xbox to begin with? You know what I mean? You have to use a remote anyway. So, that's that.